Hey everybody, 80 Jackson 330 here, and I'm filming a different kind of plan with me today. I am memory planning my vacation last week at the beach, and I'm also going to be answering a few questions that I got over on my Instagram account. The first question is, when do you find the most time to play with your planner? For me, it's definitely nighttime. I am a night owl and I hate being productive during the daytime. I don't know why, but for some reason I just function best at night. I get all of my crafting and planning done when my son is sleeping soundly in his bed and my husband's working a night shift. The whole house is just super quiet and I get a lot done during that time. The next question was, your planner pics and craft space pics are pretty iconic and definitely a signature style. I'm curious how much of that is to do with lighting and how much has to do with editing. First, thank you so much. I love that. That's seriously such a compliment. But to answer your question, it has to do with both because I find it difficult to edit a picture well if it's not taking in the proper lighting in the first place. I have a huge window in my craft room, and I definitely take advantage of that by taking my pictures with the sun out, using lots of natural light, and then going back to edit using the exposure, the white balance, the contrast to get it exactly how I want so I can kind of keep that bright aesthetic going in my gallery. The next question, the planner community seems pretty split between half watermarking their images and half not. I noticed you opt for not and was wondering if there's a reason behind it. I actually did experiment with a watermarking probably a year or so ago, but only for a handful of pictures. I didn't really like the way it looked. I didn't like the extra step in editing. It is very frustrating though to have other people take your pictures and post them as as their own when you can stop that by simply putting a watermark on there. But I didn't like the way it looked or felt in my gallery personally. The next one, how much sand ended up in your planner after the beach trip? Definitely a lot because the wind was blowing really hard. We were right by the water, and I kept having to try and wedge the planner down into the sand to make it stand up so I could get a picture really quick. So yeah, my planner and my beach bag just completely filled with sand. Next question, are there any Etsy shops that you loved when you first started planning and still love to this day? Yes, definitely. I believe the first two shops that I ever purchased from were Fox and Pip and Glitter Chai. Glitter Chai is now Grumpy Bear Sticker Co. They've recently done a rebranding, but both shops are just excellent quality, wonderful shop owners, super cute stickers, so I highly, highly recommend them. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I post a ton of their stickers still to this day. Really love both of their shops. The next question I got was, what is your biggest planner pet peeve? And I'm not sure if that meant planners themselves or like the planner community, so I'll answer both. My biggest planner pet peeve would be planners that have a ton of extra decoration, colors, all of that, to where you can't cover it up easily to make it your own theme. My biggest planner community pet peeve are the people who steal other people's pictures or straight up copy them without giving credit back to the original inventors of the idea or a picture. And then they say that they are inspired by that person when they do eventually get called out. The next question I got was, if you could describe your planning style in 5 words or less, what would they be? I would say sticker packed, semi-functional, and themed. I love a good theme for all of my layouts. Next question, besides your initial tips that you gave in your How to Have a Better Planner Instagram video, do you have any new tips for those that have been doing it for a little while and are looking to break that first 500, 1,000 follower mark? That video definitely had all of my best tips that I have used myself. You could try hosting a giveaway or a collab giveaway, maybe with some planner friends. That usually brings in new followers, but you will lose some of those followers when the giveaway is over and they do not win. Just be aware of that. Other than that, my advice is to just post consistently, post good content, and make sure that you're engaging not only with people that you already follow and already follow you, but new accounts under the search and explore option. I know for me, I have passed and went back and forth between 13.6 and 13.7 followers probably 20 or more times this past month. Just because, especially with the new Instagram updates, we get 20 or so followers and then we lose 27 followers, and it just fluctuates a lot. So try not to get discouraged if that happens to you and focus on quality instead of quantity on your followers. Focus on having followers who will interact with you, comments, likes, messages, replies to your stories instead of spam accounts and ghost accounts, things like that that are just kind of there. Next question, what determines whether you're willing to PR for a shop? Usually, I will not apply to PR for a shop if I have not tried out their products. The exceptions to that have been the shops that I know are excellent, that I've been dying to try out anyways, that I've heard so many good reviews for that I can't possibly pass up that opportunity. But if a relatively newer shop that maybe I haven't heard of, haven't heard any reviews on, haven't tried myself, asks for that, I won't apply for that. Because I like to give honest reviews and I don't want to promote things that I don't know are, good quality. And you don't want to support a shop owner who maybe has some sketchy business practices. So it's always good to know know the shop owner, know the shop products, and be honest about that so that you're not yourself getting a reputation of, oh, she'll just push anything, as long as she's getting free product. But being on a PR team is seriously so much fun. I encourage everyone, if you have a favorite shop and they open up applications, submit one, go for it, try it out. It is a great opportunity, really. You're not only getting free or discounted items, but you're also getting to be an enabler for the planner community, so it's a win-win. If you could swap planners with another planner peep for 1 week, who would you pick? I'd pick Patty from Planning Fancy on Instagram. Her layouts are so gorgeous. I just want to crawl into each one and live in it. Every single detail is perfect. Definitely check her out if you don't already follow her. Her account is beautiful. The next question I had was, is there a planner trend you haven't been able to get behind, such as glitter, no white space, foiled stickers, TNs, or color blocking? Yes, definitely. The one trend I cannot get behind is kawaii. I get super creeped out by like trash cans and grocery bags having eyeballs just looking at me from my planner. I don't like it. No, not a fan. The next question, do you take pictures daily for your Instagram or stockpile? Both. Really, I have a stockpile of random pictures. If it's really good lighting out, then I'll try and take a few styled pictures, and then I take my planner pictures, usually on the day that they're supposed to be taken, as far as a full week spread, midweek spread, because that's when I have everything filled out. But yeah, I like to have 10 or so pictures just ready in my gallery in case it's a slow posting week. Maybe I'm not getting any Happy Mail that week. Just something to choose from so that I can keep consistently posting throughout the week. The next question I had, beyond the obvious structure of Washi Wednesday, Midweek Wednesday, Full Spread Sunday, and Monday, is there a rhyme or reason as to when you make updates to your Instagram? Yes, there are a few Happy Planner specific hashtags that I try to participate in, such as Mini Mania Monday and Fun Corner Friday. And then the PR teams that I'm on have specific posting requirements, such as 2 to 3 times per week. And the rest I just try to fill out to make sure that I am posting consistently, but not too much that it's annoying or considered as spammy. Next question was, where did you get your desk? My husband actually built it for me. I found some plans by Anna White for a farmhouse desk on Pinterest, and after he built it, I just painted it white so that would match. It is huge. It fits so much stuff on top. I've got room for my computer, for all of my pen cups, for all of my notebooks. Just tons of room to sit down and craft on. The only bad thing about it is that we have had to put some extra coats of paint on it because the wood we used was probably not the best quality, so it gets scratched and scuffed pretty easily. The next question I got was, do you have any lighting tips for Instagram photography? And I cannot say it enough, natural light is your best friend when taking pictures. Open the window as wide as you can in the best light for whatever time of day that is in your particular house. At my house, it's best usually between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. You want to get it on a nice sunny day. Maybe there's a little bit of overcast so it's not harsh on shadows. I also use an LED daylight bulb in my craft room that helps a lot. And when I'm taking pictures, I always have, so there's my desk, a window on the right, and I have a white foam board propped up on the left side of where I'm taking pictures to combat the shadows that are coming in. After that, I suggest finding a photo editor app that allows you to adjust the white balance, or maybe has a whitening option where you can just, apply that filter to it. And the Juno filter helps out a lot on Instagram too, unless your photo has a lot of yellows in it. The next question I got was, do you actually use all the washi on your washi wall? I try to. There are a few rolls that, haven't matched some of the things that I've done yet, or that are too pretty I don't want to use until I get a backup roll. But yeah, I really do use a lot of them. And I get this question a lot, so I've been working on a video showing a bunch of different washi tape projects, so be looking for that on my channel hopefully soon. But I use it in all of my layouts. I don't think I've had a single week where I haven't used any washi. I use it to decorate Happy Mail and envelopes to my pen pals. I use it to make bookmarks. I use it in addition to stickers to make like dashboards, things like that. There's just a ton you can do with it. And I love having a washi wall because storage that also functions as decoration is like the best thing to me. I love that I can walk into my room and see all of my washi tape collections just out on display. You know, I don't have to dig through different drawers or layers or rolls or anything like that. Everything's just out and open and pretty to look at. The next question, how did you get involved with the planner community? For me, it actually started with the Fat Mom Slim Photo Day challenge that I participated in probably 2 or 3 years ago. Some of the women who were involved with that started a separate group called Snail Mail Revival, which dealt with matching up pen pals from around the world to exchange letters and pretty paper. And that led me to the planner community. And my first planner was a sugar paper blue sky combo that I found at Target. Then I moved into a happy planner. I've been stuck in that ever since. I just recently started using a recollections planner from Michaels. So yeah, basically I just fell down the rabbit hole of pretty stationery, and it was started by collecting paper pads and stickers, die cuts, washi tape, and you know, it really helped because most of those items are interchangeable between Happy Mail and planners, especially if you find a pen pal who is also in the planner community, and you can swap planner goodies like that too. So it works out really well. And that does it for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed watching, and if you ever have any questions that you'd like me to answer, please leave them in a comment or find my Frequently Asked Questions post on Instagram, and I'll try to get another video made to answer those. Thank you all so much for watching.